So this is how I had to pull in right here, come all the way through here, and get over right here. So the tanks are over here. So I had to wait on people at this pump, had to wait on people at that pump, and had to get close to the tanks. As you can see, people still come driving in because it's a Burger King right there. And leaving out, I'm gonna have to back out. I'm gonna have to back out and go all the way this way and kind of turn wide and then go out that way and then take up. Then the crazy thing is, what I might do, I might just back all the way out right there, all the way back here since it's free, and then go back out that way, because that look like that's my best option. What's going on, family? It's your boy, the one and only, man, Mr. Solution, back in the building with another video, man. In this video, bro, we gonna just do a little fuel hauler vlogs, you know what I'm saying? A little nighttime vibes, you know? And we just gonna chill and rock out with each other, man. It's gonna start off, we gonna first start off at one of my stops that I was at. I forgot to show y'all how I pulled in and everything like that, but we gonna get to that and show y'all how difficult it was for me to back out that thing. So pause for that, and then we're gonna show y'all at my other stop. And we're just gonna rock out, man. I'm gonna share a few gems, man. Share a few things about hourly pay versus getting paid by the load, things like that, things of that nature. And y'all just gonna ride out with me, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me this long, bro. We reached 1,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man, because we gonna drop every week, baby. I don't care what it is, we dropping. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all rocking with me. I see y'all like the vibes. So yeah, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that's been here from the jump. I appreciate everybody that just started to rock with me. I appreciate everybody that's just finding out about me, man. So with that being said, man, stay tuned and rock with your boy. What's good, family? As y'all can see, we got some nighttime vibes popping, as well as fireworks in the background. I don't know if y'all can see, but they ain't popping right now. But we got some nighttime vibes today. I should have started recording when I had to pull up at this stop. Right now I'm dropping. I got a regular dropping right here. And I got premium dropping right there. Y'all know, just kind of trying to focus. All right, yeah, so there go premium right there. Since it was trying to focus on that ass one, this is the other one. That's regular. And man, I should have recorded pulling into this gas station, man. Let me just show y'all something. So this is how I had to pull in right here, come all the way through here, and get over right here. So the tanks are over here. So I had to wait on people at this pump, had to wait on people at that pump, and had to get close to the tanks. As you can see, people still come driving in because it's a Burger King right there. And leaving out, I'm gonna have to back out. I'm gonna have to back out and go all the way this way and kind of turn wide and then go out that way and then take up. Then the crazy thing is, what I might do, I might just back all the way out right there, all the way back here since it's free, and then go back out that way, because that look like that's my best option. So I'm gonna just talk about what I'm doing right now. Like I said, I'm dropping regular and I'm dropping premium. And for my premium, well, first off, for my regular, I couldn't stick the tank because I couldn't get, this is the closest I could get. I'll be touching the tanks. I could have probably scooted over a little more, but I would have had to do a lot of backing up and going forward and stuff like that. So I just chose to do it like that. I'm not too far under the tank, so that's not bad. And for the super, it's kind of far away, so I had to connect two hoses. If y'all seen my short video, I showed y'all how to connect two hoses. If y'all don't know how, go check out one of my shorts. I showed y'all how to do that. And y'all know we got our chair out. We be chilling out here. And that's what we doing for the night vibes, man. So I didn't show y'all me pulling in, but we gonna see me pulling out, and we're gonna see me at my next stop, and that's gonna be our nighttime 4th of July vibes. Tap in with me. We gonna be out here, baby. We getting this money on the 4th and this holiday pay, man. So that's the extra $100 on the books, baby. Rock with your boy, man. We here. So I just finished dropping premium, picked up my hoses and stuff like that, disconnected everything, and now we're on to, I got this compartment left to drop, and I'm dropping my second biggest compartment of my regular. And man, we almost out of here. Got 2 compartments left. We almost out of here, y'all. Alright, so our last compartment is well, my second biggest compartment is done, and now about to change to our last compartment. Left, we out of here. So our final compartment is done. About to empty that out, change our hoses out, and we out of here. Took about 30 minutes. Now we just gonna pick up our chair and we gonna be out of here. Hand the clerk the receipt, the paperwork. And that's it. That's it for this stop, at least. All right, let's get it. All right, so we about to head out. Like I told y'all, I gotta back out, man. So Gotta be very careful when you backing up, because you gotta make sure ain't nobody behind you trying to get a quick insurance claim. So I'm gonna honk my horn. Plus I got backup camera sound, well, backup sounds. So I gotta kind of get my trailer over, which is gonna be very difficult. I got these cars in the way. So what I'm gonna do is back up a little bit, and I'm gonna just go all the way to the right. That way I can kind of get it over a little bit. Then they got this thing in the ground that's kind of weak. I don't want to get stuck in that. So there's a lot of obstacles on this one. As y'all can see, I'm kind of dipping into it. So it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, I done went in it. This one's going to be a hard one, y'all. You get some of these stops every once in a while. So we're gonna try and figure this thing out. I'm real close to that pump. Look like I can kind of on back. These stops like this, man, I feel like we need to get paid extra for this. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it don't make no sense. Alright, I think we should be good to go straight back now. I really watched this pump though, and I shouldn't even got as close as I did because of this backing up situation. But it seems like I'm gonna have to ride that curve a little bit, try to kind of hit some of the bushes, but I'll be able to get out if I do that, and I'll be able to kind of make it work that way. Alright. So now I can kind of ease over a little more. That way I can make it a lot easier for me. I don't know if y'all can see that on the ground. I had failing. I went through that, but it was already broke, and I didn't make it no better. They really need to put a cone right there, because anybody would have did that if they would have rolled over it. A regular car or a truck. So that took a few minutes, but now we're able to actually get up out of here. So now I'm gonna turn out and probably run over that curve a little bit. It's unavoidable, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna ease on the curve. I ain't gonna just roll over it like a monster truck. Ease on it. Alright, we safe. Turn off our hazards. Make sure our lights are on. And that's it, man. That's how you get out of a tough spot. For the most part. And now we headed, right now we're in Galveston. We are heading to, where we headed? We're headed to Phillips. We're headed to Phillips, and we're going to like Katy, a stop in Katy. So we're gonna ride to Phillips. I'm gonna show y'all that. Probably show y'all a little bit of the ride. I ain't gonna show y'all too much. And then we're gonna head to our next stop, and I'll show y'all that one, how we set up and everything. This is nighttime vibes, baby. Nighttime vibes with Mr. Solution. a little bit of traffic, y'all. It's gonna be a long ride, man. It's the 4th of July too, y'all, mind y'all. So, yep, there it is, deadlock traffic. Man, it's bad. Y'all, do y'all know it is 12 o'clock in the morning? It is 12:07 to be exact, and there's all these people on the road, bro. This is crazy. Okay, it looks like we're finally moving, but I'm looking up ahead. It still looks like it's traffic. Like, I would have never thought at 12 in the morning on 4th of July, well, now it's the 5th of July, there will be this many people out. Like, what y'all doing this late? I'm just curious. What y'all doing? I guess the beach was popping today, because we leaving Galveston right now. And, man, it's traffic. But we finally moving, finally flowing. But I still see brake lights ahead, so most likely we're going to come to another little slow spot. I still got like a 40-minute drive to the wreck, so it's gonna be a little long drive. And I got 5 loads. I already did 3 of them, so we off to my 4th load, and my last load is like an 18-miler. This next load that I'm doing is like a 45-miler, little medium drink. So we're gonna do that. Made some money today too, y'all. Y'all know when I get that extra 100 on that thing, it's lovely, man. It's lovely, man. So we headed out, and I'll keep y'all in tune, man. Stay tuned for more. I see y'all in a little bit. You know, I always wonder, how does traffic start? Like, I would love to see a video or a documentary or whatever showing like how exactly does traffic start, because I believe it starts with drivers like this one that's in front of me, or the one that's further up. You can't really see him, but he has a mile gap in between him and the next car, and he's on his brakes. Like, what are you doing? And this guy right next to me, I just don't know what people be doing, man. Now, I can't really go past him because the speed limit is 55, and I like to try and keep my safety score down. But why he keeps hitting his brakes? He has such a distance. Like, it's the 4th of July. I also got to take that into consideration. A lot of these people are drunk out here. For the most part, they drunk, they driving drunk. I know this. So you gotta be careful as a CDL driver and watch out for drivers like this one that's in front of me. He has his blinker on and trying to get over. He's taking 10 seconds to get over into the next lane. Now he wants to speed up. It's like, these people are inebriated, and it's best to stay away from those type of people that's driving under the influence, because anybody that's out after 12, right now it's like 12:35 midnight, and it's a bunch of cars out like it's 7, 8 in the morning. And I know for a fact 95% of these cars that's out here have been drinking. That's a fact. And I don't even need to know that. I just know that's a fact. Like, right now they got a lot of sirens and a lot of lights flashing on the other side of the bridge. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but it looks like it may have been an accident. And I see at least about 3 or 4 police cars that has their lights on. just gotta be careful driving at night. That's the thing about driving at night as a nighttime driver. Fridays, Saturdays, and holidays are like the worst times to be working, because you have people, especially overnight, because you have people that are drunk, swerving, and you can get into an accident and that'll ruin your whole night, man. For that reason right there, drunk driving. Drive sober, y'all, man, or stay home, get an Uber, whatever. Can't do that. I mean, it's easy to buy a bottle and chill at the crib. Make your own drinks. It's actually cheaper that way. You can have more fun. I mean, if you got a significant other, I can understand if you live by yourself and you ain't got nobody, then yeah, go ahead and go out and enjoy yourself. But catch your Uber, man. Be safe out there. So now we flowing, y'all. We on our way. We still on our way to the wreck. We ain't make it yet. So we almost there though. So we're pulling up at Phillips, and I just want to address something right quick because I've been getting this question a lot. People been asking me, is it better to get paid by the load or getting paid by the hour? Like, which one is better? And it really all depends. It really depends mostly on how much you're getting paid by the hour, and you know, those types of things. How many hours do you work in a week or every 2 weeks, however you get paid. So that depends. But for the most part, I do know that getting paid by the hour is a little bit better than getting paid by the load. One, because of overtime pay. That's a big deal. You get overtime pay, and you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush, man. You can do your 3 or 4 loads, however many they give you. You make your time, you know, and you can do it like that. The bad thing about getting paid by the load is you have to put in them hours. For the most part, you got to put in them hours if you want to make that money. But at the same time, if you're getting paid, I mean by the hour. Did I say get paid by the hour? If you get paid by the load, you're gonna put in them hours. So either way, you're gonna really put in them hours. So getting paid by the hour is actually better depending on how much you get paid by the hour. The good thing about getting paid by the load is I can make good money in a less amount of time, you know. We gonna load up and we gonna finish this conversation. Now we got our BOL ready to head out. You know what store we going to. But let me get back to this conversation we were having about what's better, getting paid by the load or getting paid by the hour. Like I said, getting paid by the load for the most part is better. Now it's some stipulations with that. If you're getting paid by the load, the problem with getting paid by the load is you have to work your hours. You know, you gotta put in your 12 hours at least a day in order to really make things happen. And there's also some companies that will cut you off at a certain hour mark, so they won't let you get so many hours overtime. Like me, I can work up to 70 to 72 hours a week, and I know for the most part, people that's getting paid by the overtime, they're only working like 55 to 60 hours a week. So that kind of cuts your money a little short, but at the same time, you're still getting overtime paid. So you would just have to get. That's why I say it depends on how much you're getting paid by the hour. And we're getting paid by the load. I can do as many as 5 to 6 loads in a night, and even though I'm gonna be working at least 12 or maybe 14 hours that day, I'ma still get paid a little more than $500 probably 6, depending on how much, what type of loads I've done and things like that. Another thing with getting paid by the load is the only way getting paid by the load really works for you is if you're working overnight. I say that because when you work overnight getting paid by the load, you can do more loads because you don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with traffic on the roads. You don't have to deal with too many people at the stores that you're delivering to, so you can get in and out real easy. And you also don't have to deal with traffic when it comes to coming to the rack and loading up. So that's a couple things that's a positive for you. So that's why I say it really depends. But for the most part, if you are getting paid by the load, I would suggest that you work days. I would suggest that you work in the daytime. If you gotta sit in traffic, cool. If you gotta sit and wait at the rack, cool. You getting paid by the hour. It's really no rush for you. Now, if you're getting paid by the hour and you're working at night, I'm not sure how that pretty much benefits you, because you're gonna be doing more work. When you can, you're gonna be doing more work as far as like more loads. Not dealing with traffic. You're gonna have to like waste time a lot of times in order to get your hours. I mean, you probably can sleep or something like that. I don't know. I don't get paid by the hour, so I don't really know for a fact. But maybe one day I will get paid by the hour. So I'm just saying that's why it'll be better getting paid by the load. I mean, getting paid by the hour is better for the most part. So I hope that helped. I know it's probably a little long, drawn out answer, but I hope that did help you. And if it did, make sure you like the video, comment, let me know what y'all think. If y'all think getting paid by the hour is better, or if y'all think getting paid by the load is better, what do you get paid by? I know a lot of people that watch my channel, it's new drivers and new to the tanker business, or not even in the tanker business, and they thinking about joining and getting on. Whatever your status is, let me know, man, in the comments. Leave me a comment and let me know what y'all think. And right now we're on our way. As y'all can see, we're on our way to our stop. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna let y'all see a few things. The drive is gonna be, the drive is the drive. That ain't nothing. It's a 45-mile distance from the rack to the store. So I'm not gonna show the whole drive, probably little parts, and if something comes to mind, I'm gonna go ahead and show that. But for the most part, I'm gonna show y'all how I pull into the store and how I set things up. We gonna drop. We got 4,000 diesel, 4,400 no lead that we're dropping, and no lead is unleaded. Just if y'all didn't know the tanker terminology, no lead is unleaded gas, which is 87, which is regular. So we got that. We're gonna drop that, and yeah, man, stay tuned. All right, we on our way, pulling up at the store. Got a couple turns we gotta make it, then we'll be there. And I actually like this store just for one particular reason. It is actually not too far from my house. So if I was to like leave something at the house, I could go stop over there and go get it right quick. And stop and see the fam. So we're going to Murphy, which is right here to our right, and we got regular and diesel. Drop that regular and diesel and be out of here. And we got one more, our last stop. The only thing I don't like about this store is I be having to drive all the way out here, and then I gotta drive right back out here in my car. after already leaving it. Like if this was my last stop, I would have to drive all the way out here to come drop the gas, drive all the way back to the yard, then drive all the way back out here in my car. But all right, so we here, and we got diesel, which is right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. And regular. So rolling over that regular. Cut it right there. There it is. Cut my lights off, cut my hazards on. About to get it started, y'all. Alright, so we about to set everything up, get everything all set up, put out our cones and things like that, so y'all can watch me do that right quick. Alright, so everything's set up, everything's going. We're dropping regular and diesel. I'm about to go fill out my paperwork, and then we're gonna get back started with it. We finished our paperwork. Now we're about to check and see what compartment is done. We're gonna switch it over. Most likely that diesel compartment is done, which is my third compartment. So I'm gonna switch that over because my biggest compartment is still flowing of regular. I'm about to switch that over, and I'm about to chill in my chair, baby. Y'all see we chilling over there. That's my chair right there. We chilling, baby. Y'all know how it go. Tanker life, man. Nighttime vibes. Now our biggest compartment done, we about to switch over to our smallest. Right, so this is a quick drop. My smallest compartment is going right now. My second largest compartment is going right now. I only had 2,200 gallons of diesel in that compartment, so that should be done in a minute. Only got 1,100 of regular in that compartment, so that should be done in about 2 minutes. So y'all stick around, find out. All right, so I'm about to do something that y'all probably haven't seen yet, which is I'm about to wash out my diesel pipe with the regular. So check this out. So I stopped my regular, the small hose, I stopped that from flowing, and I'm gonna drain my diesel hose into the diesel, make sure all the diesel, as much of the diesel is out, and then I'm gonna put my I'm gonna take that hose off, that small hose, drain that one, and I'm gonna put the big hose and connect that to the regular, and then I'm gonna drain the rest of the regular out into the regular tank. So check me out. Now the reason I did that is so I don't have to put the end caps on the hose that I use for the diesel. That way I wash all the diesel out. So when that's done, I could just put that hose right back on my truck without having to cap it. So that's why I did that. All right, so we done washing the hose out. We're gonna drain it out. And that's it for the day, baby. There you have it, man. This is how we get down at night. All right. And there you have it. Everything cleaned up. We ready to rock and roll, baby. See y'all next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all like that one, man? Y'all know what we do over here. Y'all know we don't disappoint over here, man. When it come to this video, when it come to this tanker stuff, man, hey, I do this. I really do this, man. I really do this. So if y'all like that content, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to bless y'all with some more. We ain't going to stop here. If y'all like the video, I got more videos like that right here. Y'all check that one out. And I also got my highest payday right here. Y'all check that video out, man. With that being said, baby, we out of here. I'm going to see y'all next week. Peace.